Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. How y'all doing? Howdy, kids? I'm Q the Costa Rican, and today we got another Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Wi-Fi battle. This time, 6v6, not 3v3. Going up against some randoms on Link Battle. Using a really fun Double Dragon X Zamazenta team. So now, I know what you're going to think. You know, a lot of people say Zamazenta is an Uber. In the current Smogon format, it's considered OU. Me, personally, I consider Ubers more so based on their stat total versus, like, you know, their usage or whatever. But a lot of people think Zamazenta is bad. So that's why it's still an OU and not an Ubers. We're going to find out today. Can we potentially prove that it's super good and that it should be banned? Or with a Double Dragon core decided running away with it? Regardless, we do have Jolly creeping, I believe, Meowscarada Zamazenta with Body Press, Heavy Slam, and Crunch and Iron Defense. Dauntless Shield gives us a +1 defense boost, which is automatically making our Body Press pretty strong. But if we switch out and come back in, it doesn't activate again like it did in past generations. By past generations, I mean just Gen 8. That was a little bit of nerf to the Zammer. Up next, we have Cute Charmer and Enamorus because we're running a sub-Calm Mind set. So this is actually pretty funny. I took this team from Joey's website. But the Enamorus and the Baxcalibur I both have on my WPF team. Shameless plug. Check out the video that comes out tomorrow. WPF week 6 or 7, I can't remember. And I'm actually running... Like I already did that battle before I recorded this. I'm actually running a very similar Enam and Baxcalibur set in that battle. Instead of Swords Dance, it's Dragon Dance, and instead of Moonblast, I went with Draining Kiss. But it's pretty funny. It's just pretty. I thought it was pretty ironic, and I was like, you know what? Sure, I'll use the team. Who knows? But yeah. Anyways, Moonblast Earth Power looks really strong, and the Calm Mind sub on the Enam to break some teams down or whatnot. Tera Steel defensively looks really nice. So yeah, that could be pretty clutch as well. The homie Baxcalibur is Tera Poison because, in case you didn't know, the team is Omega weak to fairies. So the Tera Poison catching them off guard with a very strong Earthquake could prove to be beneficial. And add Life Orb on top of that, this thing is just knocking shit out. It's kind of crazy. Up next, we got the homie D-Knight, the part 2 of the Dragon Brothers with Dragon Dance, Earth Power, Tera Blast Flying, and Fire Punch, which looks really strong. Tera Blast Flying, if you guys didn't know, gets that double stab because we're already a flying type, and once we tear into a flying type, it turns into a flying type move, and then it gets double fucking stab, which is just insane. It does so much damage even before you Dragon Dance. It's kind of insane. A lot of Dragonites like to run Choice Band with Tera Blast Flying, which hits just as hard, which is really... It's a nuke, to say the least. It's really strong. Jolly max speed, max attack. If you want to look at all the intricacies of the EV spreads, not that they're anything crazy, but PokePaste will be in the description down below. Up next, we got pretty much a guaranteed Sash Glamorally to get up Spikes, Mortal Spin opposing Spikers or Stealth Rockers that aren't Iron Treads and stuff like that, or any other Steel typer for that matter, with Power Gem and Energy Ball to hit the majority of types. And then, last but not least, an Endgaming King Gambit with the Black Glasses and the Terra Dark with Kotao, Cleave, Sucker Punch, Low Kick, and Swords Dance. The fact that this doesn't have Iron Head is pretty alarming because we're already super weak to fairies. So to have all your moves be resisted, but hopefully by the end of the game, when you're going to be using King Gambit, the fairies are gone by then. Like, you're hopefully catching them off guard either with Zama's Terra or with Baxcalibur's Terra. So, or with Dragonite's Terra as well. So, there is that. But with that being said, this is the team we are going to be taking to try and find some random battlers. Are we going to be hella toxic with quote-unquote Uber Zamazenta? Probably not. It's decent. It's not terrible like a lot of people think it is. But I think it is actually, after further review, it's actually pretty adequately tiered in OU, even though its stats tell you it's an Uber. But with that being said, if you want to use the team for yourself, the team ID is in the right-hand corner, TYBVFT. Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think of the team, as well as if you guys ended up using it, how it went for you. With that being said, I hope you all enjoy the battle/battles. Okay, y'all, here we are with the battle. We're going up against a Sun team. Looks pretty fire. No pun intended. Glim looks insanely good here. I think this King Gambit is Terra Dark. Yes, sir. So yeah, it looks like a pretty decent win con, potentially. I do think just getting up the Spikes are really good here. We are Spikes, not Rocks. Right. We can Power Gem the Torkoal if they want to lead off with it. Zama is actually looking pretty solid because I outpace everything besides Jolteon and Scarf-type Flosion. But I can probably 1v1 like the Haxorus or something. So that seems pretty good. I could also probably like Iron Defense in front of like almost everything. The Breloom looks to be a bit annoying, so hopefully we can just deal with that early. Let's see how it goes. If they do lead it against my Glim, I probably will still get up a spike, or I'll probably, I don't know. I don't know, honestly. They kind of wall both my moves that I have, so we'll see how it goes. Good luck, have fun to Sandra. With the beautiful Gardevoir in the background. They do Squirtle alt. Okay, I like that. That's actually really cool. I'm just going to click Power Gem. Really strong. Really strong. If they click Earth Power, I can click Spike on the next turn. So yeah, Power Gem's just really strong here. So I'm going to click it. They do stay in. This might be getting rid of their son turn 1, which would be insane. And it does. Get him out of here, coach. So that's pretty good. We could even... I'd probably get up a spike in front of the Breloom, even though I don't want it to be like a substitute set. But I feel like a spike just goes a long way here. And I kind of want to just get one up. But yeah, they only have so many sun turns left. And granted, it is only Typhlosion that's like the Sun Abuser. So it's like whatever. They do go into Haxorus. So this Mon, I actually do want to hit. Do they still get up my T-Spike if they touch me? I really do want to hit this because I don't want to just let it dance for free. But I do have Ice Shard. So yeah, as long as I hit it once, it should be good. I know I said Spike goes a long way here, but I don't think we're going to be able to get one up. We are faster, which is interesting. So that means this must be Adamant. They do dance. Okay. I'll get up a Spike now because, like I said, Ice Shard and the E-Speed is perfectly fine here. Both of which are just looking really good. I am going to get up a Spike now. Does this proc Toxic Debris? Molebreaker usually ignores abilities, but I don't know how this interaction works. Let's find out together. It doesn't. Okay. It ignores abilities when it's like Levitate and stuff like that, or like Unaware. But I guess it doesn't care about doesn't care about what's it called? About whatever I'm trying to say. I'm just gonna do it again and click in case they want to like greedy and dance. I literally have Ice Shard. I have E-Speed. Like, yeah, I don't care about any of this. But yeah, we have a T-Spike and a regular Spike up. I do think that I would... I mean, honestly, Baxcalibur kind of just wins. Dragonite also kind of just wins. Like, both these guys... I don't have E-Speed. Okay. That's good to know. This probably can... I could probably just show this off, low-key. I kind of just want to, if I'm being honest. But that seems silly. Let's just go Bax and Ice Shard. The crazy thing about this is I don't think Bax is going to have to switch anymore. That's the thing. I feel like I can just, like, knock everything the fuck out. I mean, if their Haxorus was Adamant, that, like, Adamant Haxorus out, like, under speed was, right? Like, surely. Like, it wasn't just some crazy, like... Yeah, okay. Adamant Haxorus does outspeed. Does underspeed Gloom. So, I thought for a second it might have been, like, just, like, not EV'd or something, which I was kind of a little worried about. But they do go into Katsuyu, which is this Mon, which I have the Earthquake for, so I'm not really that concerned. After a Spike, I assume it's going to do a fuck ton, so I'm just going to click it. And see where the day takes us. Breaking the team down. And then we actually, if we don't knock it out here, which is fine, we can go into Zama and knock it out. And we just knock it out. Life Orb Baxcalibur kind of crazy. It's really funny because I'm pretty sure I mentioned it in the intro, but the Enam and the Bax on this specific team, I actually ended up bringing in tomorrow's video, the WPF week 6 or 7, one of the two. So it's actually just really funny. It's like similar builds. The ground of this, I've already revealed Ice Shard. I'm gonna click it. Like click Mach Punch if you want to. I don't really care. I'm just gonna click my guy. This probably just kills. Yeah, I mean Bax is just kind of broken. We'll probably get another game in, seeing as how this one went really quick. Because I kind of wanted to show off the fact that, like, Zamazenta is kind of broken, needs to be banned, not allowed. You normally, I said this in the intro, but normally, I don't like to have quote-unquote Ubers on the team, but according to Smogon, it's just an OU Pokemon. It's not an Uber. But me, personally, I kind of dictate what's an Uber based on, like, stats. And Zama has stats, to say the least. He's got crazy stats, so that's why I consider him an Uber. But I was like, whatever, I'll try it out, see how it goes. But yeah, I think Bax is just going to be able to run away with this one. If they were adamant on hacks, I assume I outpace this too. Unless they're Scarf. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, if they Eruption, that's good for us, because it'll be weaker next turn. They are Tera Fire. Are you modest, or are you timid, or are you scarfed? What's going to happen? Timid will outpace us as well. Eruption. Okay, here it comes. Still in the sun, by the way. So I think the rock... I think that might have been the sun rock. What do I have for this? Just Sucker Punch? King Gambit? Is that it? Could let them get a few more kills. Yeah, I mean, the good thing is Eruption's power is being weakened by the poison, but not, like, a lot. I guess D-Knight. Yeah, I actually just win with D-Knight, don't I? I think so. Because D-Knight should be able to eat this up. Yeah, I'm just going to dance twice. Because they're definitely... Well, they might not be scarfed. But regardless, I'm going to dance. Especially if this does, like, less than, like, 20%. That might be specs. That actually might be specs. Well, I can't Tera now, because it'll be neutral. Yeah, that might be specs. I wish I had Roost, because I click it here. So I'm just going to Earthquake. We are fast. Okay, so they weren't Scarf. That's actually really good. Hey, man, the double Dragon Core is pretty strong. The double Dragon Core is very strong. What's left? Jolteon? Yeah, it's over. I win. Star Volt is the Jolteon. All right. We just EQ this thing, and it's fucking over, brothers. And we'll get a second battle in, because while we have showcased the team and how it functions, I want to use Zama. I want to use the broken Pokemon that shouldn't be in the game. That's what I want to do. So yeah, GG's to Sandra. Really cool looking team. I like the Sun Core duo, but maybe shouldn't have led it against an obvious Glamora lead. Or you should have pivoted into what's the dragon they have? Fucking the big one. Hoopa, no, Gudra. All right, another day, another real team we run into. It's actually pretty funny because I have a Hawlucha, which we could actually Tera Electric in front of with Zamazenta. I will like to get up T-Spikes first, because that will allow us to not just lose to the Annihilate. But they could also lead Salazzle. We do have Power Gem, though, as our lead move. And I think if they do lead, like, the Worm, I might just... Ooh, wait, the Worm kind of goes in on me. Yeah, I kind of don't have... I mean, I go hard into this, I guess, is what I would do. But I really would like to get up a T-Spike before that happens, because otherwise... Annihilate can kind of just bulk up in front of me. We're still going to lead Glim. It just makes sense. And see what Nicole Katie wants to do. They could lead Grim, Annihilate, Salazzle, the Worm. Like, there's a few things they could do. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully, the Dragon Brothers don't steal the show again. And we could actually do something with Zammer. Young Zammer. But yeah, it's looking really good here. If we can get rid of Salazzle... Like, there's nothing but physical attackers. So it's looking really good. Which is kind of funny. 2023, yes, yeah. This fucking guy. Well, I am gonna Mortal Spin it, I guess. Yeah, I guess that's my best bet. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna Mortal Spin it. Oh, don't be Tera Poison. They're gonna Tera immediately. Don't be Tera Poison. Okay, Tera Ground. We'll take that. We'll take that, because this gets up T-Spike and this poisons them. So we'll take that. This might be Scarf for whatever reason. They're not... Never mind, they're not Scarf. I'm faster. Crazy. On the next turn, Energy Ball does more damage, so that's actually really good. So yeah, they're now Poison... Brothers. Really? Stomping Tantrum. Okay. I mean, I'm going to click Energy Ball. And then I kind of want to see how much this is going to do to them. Also, who knew? Anybody in the chat know that this motherfucker got Stomping Tantrum? I know we got Earthquake. I didn't know we got Stomping Tantrum. That's actually pretty cool. Terra Ground, if you're like max Spadef, is doing a decent amount. I guess fuck a Spike. Yeah, I would rather hit this, like, to be honest. It's got a base 150 Rage Fist now, which is a bit... Okay, they're not Spadef, so that's really good. And they do get up 2 rounds of T-Spikes for me. Obviously, this is Salazzle, so that's kind of irrelevant in theory. But the good news is we get to go out into anything that's as fast as Glim and just knock it out. Wait, so that's not Spadef at all. We did like more than half. So that might just be max HP, if that. So if I go into Zamazenta, I'm curious if it calcs the Dauntless Shield or not, like automatically. Let's see, base 150 Rage Fist. I mean, I could just go for it now. I mean, that'd be really stupid though, I think. I think the better bet is to just go into like Baxcalibur. Yeah, and just fire off like a Glaive Rush or something. Yeah, I agree. I would like to go Zama, but I feel like I need to get rid of Salazzle first, and I would like to Tera in front of the other guy. So yeah, I'm just gonna Glaive Rush. If they go Salazzle here, that'd be fun, because then we can just get rid of it. But they should probably go out into the worm if I had to guess. Yeah. Big damage, Life Orb. Big damage, not bad. I think I'm gonna go hard Zamazenta. I think I'm just gonna go into it. I think this is my best bet against it. So I'm just gonna go for it. Earthworm. Earthworm Gym. Let's see, do they coil? Survey says. They shed tail. That's annoying. That's usually banned, but obviously, you know what I mean? We're fighting a random. We don't know what they're gonna do. I should have just Glaive Rushed again. Because they probably just go into Salazzle. Yeah, oh, wow. This Salazzle with Shed... Yeah, a Shed Tail into Salazzle is so toxic. Talent Nation. Yeah, that's so toxic. I can't stop this. I genuinely cannot stop this. I'm just going to go for a Crunch. I can't stop this set from doing stuff. I'm faster, which is good. That's actually really good. But yeah, there's going to be able to Toxic and all that. In a random Wi-Fi battle, you really... Oh, they're just Flamethrower. Okay, that's perfect. That does a fuck ton, though. They didn't burn me. That's good. I don't think Crunch does a whole lot to you. Like, surely not. Yeah. I get 2 KO'd. That is very unfortunate. I could go into Dragonite and then fire off an EQ. Which I think I might. Kind of want to save Zama. I can just Dragon Dance actually instead of EQing because they might go hard Earthworm. And I don't want to give them another Shed Tail opportunity. They do Flamethrower. Perfect. Okay, big chip. Is this not multi-scale? Oh, that was crit. I was going to say, in the last one, yeah, okay, it is. I was going to say, in the last one, I feel like I took a fuck ton of damage. We're just going to Dragon Dance. They Flamethrower again. They might just be Specs. Thank you for not burning me. I am going to Earthquake. They do stay in. Perfect. Are you Sash? You are not. Okay, perfect. So Dragonite, I mean, this might just be the Dragonite video instead. Whatever, right? Whatever. If they go into Earthworm, I have Fire Punch. If they go into Hawlucha, Palmot. Are you Sash? I mean, this is probably Sash. It wasn't. Okay. Dragonite video. What do you want to do? What are you going to do? Try to use Zamazenta, allegedly an Uber? Dragonite's better. Clearly. Clearly. Allegedly an Uber. Dragonite's low-key going to get all 6 kills, huh? It and it too. It's got to be Grim. Yeah. I know a Grim when I see one. Damn, I really want to... I mean, I guess you should always live as, what's it called, hit. And I also have Ice Shard, so yeah, never mind. I'm just going to Terra Blast flying. Fuck it. Weeball. In case they Reflect or T-Wave me, I want to be able to do something here. Wish I had Roost on this set. Roost on this set would go crazy. But I guess you need Fire Punch for, like, the others. Actually, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Fire Punch for Earthworm is really nice here. They do reflect. Whatever. I'm +1, baby. I'm +1, baby. +1 through reflect. How much you doing? Good damage. Good damage to say the least. I'm gonna Dragon Dance. I feel like I live a hit. Yeah, they light screen. I feel like if I Dragon Dance, I'll kill everything. I'm actually curious. Do I just live a hit? What's that man's name? Grim? Probably no attack investment. Let's give him Spirit Break. No. Oh, wait. 79? Wait. Wait a minute. Making the video longer. That's all I'm doing. Strategically making the video longer. Yeah, we should live a Spirit Break. Low key. I kind of just want to dance again. Fuck it. They click play rough. They click play rough. I don't give a damn. No way they have Sucker. They didn't Parting Shot. False Surrender. That's weak. Let's go. Let's go. All right, so now we're essentially +1, so because of the reflect. So that's good. We can still Fire Punch the Earthworm. Once again, if the Hawlucha tries to come in after the fact, I'm very confident that we can tank a hit with Enam regardless of what they do. And we just Air Slash, or we just Tera Blast Flying everything. Yeah, there it is. Hawlucha. This dies, for sure. Like, I doubt it's sat. It wouldn't have got up screens if it was Sash, you know what I mean? And they can't Tera. They were Tera turn 1 for whatever reason. So yeah, this is just the Dragonite showcase instead. Dragonite is still good, guys. I know no one needed to hear this, and you all were already aware, but it's better than Ubers. I.e. Zama. I.e. not really an Uber, but stats-wise, I think it is. It is what it is. Here's the worm. Hey, buddy. You don't have regen. You got Fire Punched. And then there's the... If I don't kill this is actually okay, because then I could actually Iron Defense with Zama and then knock out the other two. The battle was canceled. Get him out of here, coach. Late game screens are not going to help you against the D-Knight. So yeah, man. Really fun team. Shout out to the homie Joey who posted a video about this a few days ago, but on Showdown, of course. We bring it over to Wi-Fi and we try to do the same thing, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, Tera Flying D-Knight, man, it's kind of broken. It's kind of... It's almost an Uber in and of itself, just because it's fucking that strong. With that being said, I'm going to get him out of here. If y'all like what you saw and you saw what you like, don't forget to like and subscribe if you're new. Tune in this week, I was going to say next week, this week, to WPF, PBA, and PPL coming up on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. As well as tomorrow, I should be live streaming Pikmin 4. If that's something that interests you and you want to come hang out with me and just, like, you know, ask questions or just talk about whatever, let me know. Or let me know. Tune in sometime around like 1 p.m. CST on Friday. We will be streaming some Pikmin 4. So, with that being said, I'm going to get him out of here. If y'all like what you saw and you saw what you like, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you're new, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.